So, Ali, what is the position regarding the future of these council care homes?
Well, the council have said that they intend to consult on the future, but it's now very clear that what the council intend to do is close this home here in Cowdenbeath and 7 other homes. There's an agreement being put in place to build 2 new homes to replace the homes in Kirkcaldy and Dunfermline at a cost £8 million per home. And for the 7 other homes, what they've said is they'll look at alternative provision in these areas. What we're saying is, does the consultation mean that they're consulting on the closure of the homes, yes or no? And we want a straight answer for the council, because I'm absolutely clear their intention is to close these homes.
You said that 2 homes for £16 million. Is that the going rate for a whole care home?
No. That again is another major contention that we need to address. An average care home quality, I have a top quality private sector home in Moan Ward that was built for £3.2 million. In Lochgelly, we've seen, one of the areas where they're going to close a home, we've seen a residential home being built for about £2.5 million. So to build 2 homes at a cost of £8 million per home is absolutely ludicrous. People say you can't compare like with like, but in effect what we're saying is that £16 million for 2 homes for about 80 people, and everyone else in Fife can go into private sector homes that cost around £3.5 million to build. So what we're saying is, for the £16 million, we should be building more homes, and indeed we could replace this home here in Cowdenbeath, we can replace the homes in Glenrothes. We certainly should be getting 4, possibly 5 homes for that £16 million, and Labour are therefore demanding some answers in terms of the cost of these homes. The other point in terms of the homes is, through freedom of information, it's been revealed that the homes being paid over a 60-year period will actually cost £27 million. Now, we need answers, and we're demanding answers before anything's signed in terms of these contracts for these homes going ahead.
Is the council more expensive?
The council homes cost around £800 per week, compared to around £535 in the private sector. Now, that needs to be looked at. This home, for example, is over 30 years old, and yet the residents here are still paying £56 per week for the capital charges, for the mortgage basically on this home. There is also central support costs that means that the council sector homes are more expensive. So Labour and Fife want to actually explore alternative methods of provision, such as staff cooperatives running homes, etc. We want to look at all that, to be able to cut the central support costs that makes the council homes more expensive. But what we should be clear about is, it's not private versus public, and in the public sector we should be providing homes. We're actually quite good at it, and we should continue to do so. And the people that come to these homes, that live in these homes, for the dedicated staff, we want to all of them to look at alternative provision, and it's not simply about privatising the homes, and that's what the SNP and the Liberal Democrats in Fife want to do.
So finally, Alec, what happens now?
Well, the SNP and Liberal Dems need to come clean. They need to tell us, are they proposing to close these homes or not? I'm absolutely clear they are, but they refuse to actually say so. So they need to get straight yes or no. What are they consulting on? Are they consulting on closing these homes, yes or no? So we need to get that question. Over the coming weeks and months, Labour and Fife will be talking to the trades unions, we will be talking to families, we will be talking to residents, and we'll be looking at getting some honesty into this debate, looking at the costs, looking at the central support costs, but being absolutely clear that we're campaigning for the residential care to remain in the public sector as well as the private sector. It's not a question of public bad, private good, or vice versa. It's about having mixed provision in Fife, and that's what we've got now, and that's what we need to fight to continue to have in the future.
That's great, thank you.